It's it's 8:43 a.m. May 9th. Not sure exactly what these terrorists are doing holding me hostage, but they got some lie they're trying to sell to people. And like what they're doing is they're holding me hostage in my home with these implantable devices, holding my nervous system hostage. And then they got these satellite camera observation systems. And they're observing me in the privacy of my own home all day. And they're like hosting observations with people, I guess, because they're trying to get away with theft of large sums of money and things that are mine related to some Illuminati president jazz. So what they're doing is they're holding me hostage with this implantable devices, holding my nervous system hostage, my brain, different my peripheral nervous system, and different regions of my nervous system, and then bombarding me with weaponized telepathy and basically just impairing me and inhibiting me all day for 6 years and 6 months now, while hosting these observations of me illegally against my will. And then I guess they're trying to sell some lie to God knows who. So what they're doing is they're hosting these observations with these satellite cameras and I guess observation of my telepathy maybe, and then they're holding my brain and my brain and rest of my nervous system hostage and sitting around shocking me and assaulting me and then bombarding me with weaponized telepathy while they're observing me, and then I guess observing me with other observers they're trying to sell lies to, I guess. So they're running this weird slander campaign and basically, I guess, hosting these observations, but then leaving out the part that I'm being held hostage by these neurophysiological weapons terrorists and radiation terrorists. So they're basically running some weird type of slander campaign where they stock me with these satellite cameras and then observe me and record me illegally in the privacy of my own home while they bombard me and assault me with weaponized telepathy and have these neurophysiological weapons terrorists holding my brain hostage and peripheral nervous system hostage. But they don't tell the observers that I'm being held hostage by these neurophysiological weapons terrorists and these terrorists who bombard me with weaponized telepathy. So they're doing something shady, and has to do with some Illuminati president jazz and theft of trillions of dollars. So if anyone knows who these people are they're trying to slander me to, tell them this, because this is essential. They don't tell these observers about these neurophysiological weapons terrorists or these people bombarding me with weaponized telepathy. And they don't tell them how long this has been going on. This has been going on for 6 years and 6 months. Yeah, they don't tell them that they have these neurophysiological weapons terrorists who literally sit around shocking my brain and causing micro seizures every time I try to read or learn something. So this is essential. So the environment that I'm a victim of is essential, as they're running some slander campaign and they like have been observing me for 6 years and 6 months illegally, and then they're leaving out key information like these terrorists they hired who are holding me hostage, who like actually sit around shocking my brain when I try to read or learn, or sit around assaulting me all day trying to wait for me to flip out so they can capture me in a state of anger and then misrepresent it in some shape or form, as well as for their fraudulent research, fraudulent data collection, and fraudulent observation, and then apply the flip out to something retarded, as opposed to them using neurophysiological weapons torture on me. So this is key. So if anyone knows who these people are, this is essential for them to see. It's essential for them to read my document about the environment so far for 6 years and 6 months. And no, I'm not reading from a script. That's the type of retarded shit I deal with. I hear these people are like, he's reading from a script. That's what they say via telepathy to some fucking moron observer. And it's just retarded. No, I'm not reading from a script. I'm speaking from my mind. So that's a big piece of this. So they're running some large scale slander campaign to God knows who. And they leave out key details like, oh, by the way, he's being held hostage by neurophysiological weapons terrorists for 6 years and 6 months, who then assault him and shock his brain all day and assault him when he tries to read or learn, because that's essential. So I don't know who they're slandering me to, but it has to do with something weird. So spread the word.